Hi, boys and girls. Mrs. Kruger here. We have a new story to read together. The title is called Plant Patterns, and it was written by Nathan Olson with a photographer because these are real-life photos, so no illustrator. Now remember, patterns are things that repeat themselves over and over and over. So let's take a look at some patterns in nature. This story has a table of contents. And the first section that we're going to read is called, What is a Pattern? A pattern is made by a repeated shape or color. Let's look for patterns in the world of plants. Each of these trees looks exactly like the others. Trees trimmed to look the same make a pattern. Plants trimmed into green, leafy animal shapes look fun, but they do not form a pattern. Color patterns. Bleeding heart flowers bloom in a color pattern. Each pink flower repeats the same white stripe. Rows of tulips, all the same shade, make a single color pattern. Rows repeat the same colorful stripes. Gardeners make patterns by the way they plant different colored flowers. Row and ring patterns. Rows of prickly spines on a cactus make a repeating pattern. Look closer. Do you see a star pattern? Farmers plant rows of corn. The tops grow into a pattern of tassel stripes. Look closely and you'll see that each ear of corn has its own repeating rows of yellow kernels. Bamboo can grow as tall as a tree, but it is really a grass. A pattern of rings circles each green stalk. Tree trunks grow their own patterns. Each year, the tree adds a new ring. Wildly wonderful patterns. Ferns uncurl in a spiral pattern called a fiddlehead. Before they scatter, dandelion seeds burst into a pattern of tiny stars. A sunflower's yellow petals grow in a pattern around the blossom's middle. Seeds in the center of a sunflower swirl in a pattern of green and gold. You wouldn't want to sit on a heliconia's pattern. Its leaves repeat a pointy red shape. When a Venus flytrap snaps shut, a pattern of spiky hairs helps trap its food inside. Plants sprout many patterns of stripes, spots, colors, and shapes. The end.